with the market-leading professionals at Town Square Media. Call Jim McLean today at 609-910-5247 or contact us now at townsquaresouthjersey.com.
Home of the Philadelphia Eagles.
They've got him! It's a sack!
Sixers.
Oh, baby!
And Flyers.
He scored!
97.3 ESPN. WENJ. WENJ HD, Millville, Atlantic City. A Town Square media station serving all of South Jersey.
The following program is paid for by The Locker Room with Billy Schweim. The opinions expressed are not those of Town Square Media or station advertisers.
To the locker room.
Vince Papali, welcome to the locker room.
I can smell it already, Billy. What's happening, buddy?
Von Hayes, welcome to the locker room with Billy Schweim.
Yeah, hey, Billy, how you doing out there?
Rich Gannon, welcome to the locker room, Rich.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be with you.
Great Bob McElwee, NFL referee.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Craig Berube. Craig, welcome to the locker room.
All right, thanks, Billy.
We have the real Pat Croce in the locker room.
Let me off the bench, Coach.
And now here's your host, Billy Schweim.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the locker room with Billy Schweim and producer, co-host, Nick Earnshaw on a beautiful Saturday morning. Good morning, Nick Earnshaw.
Welcome back, Schweiner.
Welcome back.
Oh, man, good to have you back. Good to see you. Glad you're doing well. We got you in the studio. You returned faster than Joel Embiid did from his knee injury. They can't keep you down. The show goes on, Schwein.
Listen, Nicky Earnshaw, I'm playing hurt. Like, I'm playing in pain. I'm playing hurt. Right, I'm
playing through it.
I can't miss too much time, man. I got to be back in the saddle.
It's too much to talk about, Schwein. Too much.
As you know, I had knee replacement surgery last Friday. So 8 days ago, I was cut open by Dr. Seth Stake at Virtua. And I'm telling you, Dr. Seth, he did a phenomenal job. But you know what? Great bedside manner. Informed me. What I liked, Nick, he talked to me, let me know exactly what he was going to do, how he was going to do it, answered all my questions, and he did a great job. Came to see me, very into what, how I was doing, man.
We loved it.
Great job. And I listen, I'm in a little pain still. I've been taking my pain medicine. I'm swollen, I'm stiff, but that's part of the course, right?
Part of the course. You're playing hurt. It's okay. Every player plays hurt through the postseason, right? You're playing through it.
So, Nick, if you ever need orthopedic surgery,
I
if you
hope
ever
not,
need knee replacement, you want to go see Dr. Seth Stake. He's in Virtua. I saw him out of the Cherry Hill office.
Nice.
And young cat, good-looking guy too, right? He knows, very knowledgeable.
Nice.
Great doctor. Right? I felt comfortable. I felt Dr. Seth Stake made me feel like he knew what he was doing. I've been.
You want confidence.
You want confidence. You know what? It's so funny. I asked Doc. I said, Doc, do you get I asked him almost like interviewing Coach Totten after the game. I'm like, Coach, so walk me through it. You get butterflies. You get you get worked up. It's like going.
It's like game day.
It's like game day for him.
Yeah.
And he told me, he said, you wouldn't be human if you didn't get a little worked up, right?
So he's got the game day butterflies a little bit right before the surgery. Cutting open the Schweim. He's got a superstar he's got to work on,
He also said that he's done a lot of these. He's done numerous knee operations or knee replacement surgeries. So he's confident, but he said it's like game day, man. He gets fired up. I liked it.
It's a heck of an analogy.
Don't you want to hear that?
I do. I love it. And I love how you were conducting an interview with him while you were before you're getting open. I mean, you can't stay away from the microphone there, Billy.
Listen, I told Dr. Seth Stake, I said, Doc, I'm going in Saturday and Sunday. He goes, you looked at me like, are you nuts?
You went against the doctor's orders?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, he wasn't. He was just more. He doesn't know what it is.
Concerned.
I took the elevator up.
You did. I carried your stuff in.
You carried my stuff in. I got my cane, Doc, if you're listening out there. Dr. Seth Stake, Virtua Hospital, Virtua in Cherry Hill. He's got numerous offices, but I was in the Cherry Hill office. Their office calls me all the time, make sure that I'm fine. Make sure I have everything. Matter of fact, he even called me, I think, what's the day? He called me yesterday.
Yeah.
I spoke with him yesterday.
Saturday.
Yeah. So we're good to go. And we're talking sports.
Yeah. You're in here. You're ready to go. You're lively. You're energetic. You're ready to go.
Now, today is I got to be honest with you. Today is the best I felt. Obviously, every day you're going to get better.
Yeah.
But I sat in the front seat. I thought I was going to have to sit in the back seat. By the way, I love my sister. My sister's up here.
You're going to rip her?
I'm not going to rip her. But my sister's up here from Georgia to take care of me, right? I can't do everything. You know, you need a little help. And so she drove me down to the shore. And if I could survive going 68 miles an hour on the expressway, I can do anything.
She was following the rules.
Oh, my God.
She was following the rules.
I'm like, I kept my mouth shut. I wasn't going to rip her because, I'm very, very thankful that she's doing this.
We're not going to say what you go on the way down. We're not going to say that.
So thank you, Dr. Seth Stake. We're going to get him on the radio, too, one of these days.
Awesome.
We'll get him maybe next week.
Well, we're glad to have you back in the saddle, Schwan. We're glad you're feeling a little
Nick,
bit better.
I've been getting a chance to watch a lot of sports sitting in there during my recovery. And watch both Sixers games during the week, and we're going to get into the Sixers.
Yeah, we will.
I know you're a big Joel Embiid fan, but Bobby just called you. My brother just called you specifically to rip you before the show because the Joel Embiid, the last, 5 minutes and 22 seconds, he was 0 for 4, turned the ball over twice. Now I'm looking in the Daily News, and we're going to get into it in depth, but Embiid feels that he, in quotations, sat too long in Chicago.
He's on a minutes restriction.
You can't win with this guy. Look, and we're going to get into it, but I'm just going to leave you this. You can chew on this. When we talk Sixers, I'm thinking, you know what? Hopefully that he gets a little bit better, starts to look good, and then trade him while his value's high.
Stop. So I'll tell a quick story. I was in New York yesterday doing a couple more things with House of Highlights. I'm taking the train up from the Hamilton station into Penn Station. Up there around 5:30, 6 in the morning, right? Conductor coming by. You know how it usually
goes. Because you were all Sixered up.
I was all Sixered up. You know, I had something to do with the Sixers on one of the episodes. So I was all Sixered up, and, conductor comes by. They got to scan your ticket now. No, they don't have to click it anymore. It's not a paper ticket as much anymore. You can scan it on your phone now, Billy. I don't know if you knew that.
Smartphone?
Smartphone. Not a dumb phone.
Dumb person holding a smartphone.
Yeah, so he's coming by, and he gets to my seat, and he's like, first thing out of his mouth, not even doesn't even ask for the ticket.
Right.
He goes, we need to trade Embiid. First thing out of his mouth, we need to trade Embiid.
It's a no-brainer, Nick.
I said, conductor, are you kidding me? You're like Schweim.
I'm not the only one.
I know.
The other Schweim wants the same thing.
Both Schweim.
Guess who else? Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda.
That doesn't shock me. Yeah, I might have to ask. We might have to put a little wager on this season too with the Sixers.
You know who has
the Eagles.
You know who has no opinion on this subject?
Who?
Dave Clemick.
Dave. Oh, he's not here today.
We love Dave. By the way, we have our new Thanksgiving graphic that we're going to start posting everywhere. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Except for it doesn't look like Dave Clemick, does it?
No, not at all.
Looks nothing like
nothing at all. No.
So we'll talk Sixers. How about the Flyers? I listen.
They bounced back after that 2 straight losses. They did.
Nick, two wins on the road.
Yeah, that was huge for them this week.
By the way, I Rick Tockett texted me a couple times during the week. Asking. I thought it was really nice. Asked me how I'm doing, everything cool, Schweiner, and you know what I said to him? Talk. I really enjoy your post game press conferences where he's honest.
He's straight to the point.
He doesn't sugarcoat it, man. Nope. If you're not playing hard and you're not giving 110%, he's going to let you know.
Yeah,
and he does it, but Nick, he does it in a way where he's not like ripping a player, like exposed. You know what I mean? It's like more of a collective, like a team thing.
Yeah, and I went on Saturday when they played Chief, Coach Berube versus Tockett, little locker room bowl there.
By the way, you know what's so funny? They both are 8-5-1 right now.
But we went Saturday. I was with Mr. Negadelphia. Not good. He didn't, and he talked about it after game, Rick Tockett, how he didn't like the effort. The effort was not there in that game. They lose to Calgary on Sunday, but then they bounced back against the Canadians. They almost lost that game, but they battled and kept it and won in that ball game, or in that hockey game. I said ball game. Shootout. And then they beat the Predators. And so they bounced back, and that's what you want out of a young team.
Nick, the way he goes about doing it, ripping people without ripping, like he does it in a way. And I said, I even texted him, I said, Talk, I love the way you communicate with the press. the way he's doing it in a way that because he's got 3 Stanley Cups under his belt.
Yep.
1 as a player, 2 as a coach, as an assistant coach with the Penguins.
Yep.
The players are responding to him, dude. I like it.
Yeah, that's huge, especially after 2 tough losses over the weekend last weekend. They come back, 2 straight wins. That's what you want out of a young team.
The Flyers are playing at 1 o'clock today, all right? And they're on our sister station, right, Nick?
I believe Rock 104.1.
Rock 104. The Flyers are looking good. I like – by the way, our good buddy Hunter Brody said something about how great Zegras is, and he is playing well. There's no question about it. But I'm not impressed. He's always been all right in the regular season. It's the playoffs when the games when they start taking the body.
Yeah,
that's going to separate the men from the boys.
Yep, and don't they look a little small?
Yeah, but this draft they got bigger.
They got bigger.
So the future looks.
But
great
they look
for this
fast. That's what's key.
See,
they look fast.
See, you're looking at the top of their scoring chart, right? Okay, Trevor Zegras, he's got in 14 games, 4 goals, 11 assists for 15 points. Travis Konechny, 5 goals, 7 assists for 12 points. 2 of their smaller guys.
Yeah. No, they're in a good spot right now. Especially coming after those 2 losses, battling back this week. They look faster. They look more energized in both of those games. It's exciting, Billy.
Right, so we got Sixers, Flyers. How about our Philadelphia Eagles, man?
Eagles.
Like, by the way, did you read the article that I wrote for 97.3 ESPN.com?
I did.
The chill of November. You like that? I got that right from John Facenda.
We played it last week.
But it's true. It's going to be 29 degrees at kickoff.
Green Bay.
The frozen tundra. Now, the Packers got revenge on their mind because we beat them twice last year.
Yep. And, hey, by the way, this is where Jalen Hurts made his debut at Lambeau Field a couple years back.
So talk about the new additions to the Eagles on the other side. We'll get it all in. I'm in the studio. I'm back playing hurt. Thanks to Dr. Seth Stake in the virtual reconstructive unit. He reconstructed my knee replacement surgery.
And look, you're back in 8 days. That's how you get it done.
All right, I'm playing hurt, but we're playing good. Let's go. You ready to go? Let's get that 3-point stand, Nicky.
We're ready to rock over here. Let's go.
First hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. Surety is an industry-wide leader with a team of experts that will help you through the entire process, from contract signing to closing for the shortest center city and every place in between. Surety Title is there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office, 609-399-1227. Now, I want to tell you about McCann Appraisers. For all your real estate appraisal needs, call John A. McCann & Associates, 609-263-7422, whether for commercial or residential properties, for estate, tax, financial planning, divorce financing, and more. The professionals at John A. McCann & Associates are licensed and ready to assist you. Give them a call anytime, 609-263-7422. All right, when we return, we'll continue with more here in the locker room with Billy Schweim and Nick Earnshaw right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Eagles football on 97.3 ESPN. The Eagles continue the 2025 season on Monday Night Football, heading to Lambeau Field to face the Green Bay Packers.
Love lines them up. Back goes Love. He's looking. He has time. He fires, and it's intercepted by Bourne.
Pre-game coverage starts at 7 p.m. with Merrill Reese and Mike Quick calling all the action starting at 8:15. This is where the Eagles play. 97.3 ESPN.
Ocean City's real estate market is red hot, and you need an agent that has the knowledge and expertise to help. Contact Ocean City's top agent, Mark Rhymes. Mark has been selling real estate for 30 years in South Jersey. He can answer all your real estate questions and find you the perfect property. He's available anytime on his cell at 609-425-2042. When Philadelphia star athletes are looking for a house at the beach, they contact Mark Rhymes, specializing in buying and selling vacation homes, single-family homes, condominiums, and duplexes, residential and commercial, as well as new construction projects or investment opportunities. Mark Rhymes, he's your agent at the beach. Give him a call right now, 609-425-2042, or check out his website at grimes.com.
Hi there, this is the Negadelphian from the locker room, and I might be negative about our Philly sports teams, but one thing I'm positive about is Elisa's shoes. Are you looking for the perfect pair of shoes? Then step into Elisa's shoe store on Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey, where style meets comfort. From trendy sandals or everyday sneakers or an elegant heels for a night out, they've got it all. Their friendly team is there to help you find the perfect fit, no matter what the occasion. That's Elisa's Shoes at Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey. Go to elisashoes.com or call 609-391-8859. Tell them the boys from the locker room sent you.
Hi, this is ex-Philadelphia Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, and I'm the current publisher of Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, and I'm asking you to become a Camden County police officer and help make our city a better place to live. The Camden County Police Department is now hiring for sworn officers who are going to make a difference in our community. The first year's salary for the position is $51,000. So join the effort today to be part of something bigger than yourself. Visit CamdenCountyPD.org to apply online. That's CamdenCountyPD.org. Thank you.
Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take DayQuil Intense Flu yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the DayQuil.
Undo your flu symptoms with DayQuil Intense Flu. DayQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
DayQuil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu, medicine. Use as directed, keep out of reach of children.
Black Friday savings are here at the Home Depot, which means it's time to add new cordless power to your collection. Right now, when you buy a select battery kit from one of our top brands like Ryobi or Milwaukee, you'll get a select tool from that same brand for free. Click into one of our best deals of the season and stock up on tools for all your upcoming projects. Get Black Friday savings happening now at the Home Depot. Limit 1 per transaction. Exclusions apply. Full eligible tool list in-store and online.
Go for holiday bliss. Whether naughty or nice, you are not going to want to miss this. Go for nights that shine with friends a toast so fine. Go to find Santa's place. Go to see that smiling face. Go to give the gift of cheer with the card that brings dreams near. With endless fun and things to do, it is the gift that keeps on giving too. Go for the dazzling lights, it's quite a sight. Go to Ocean Casino Resort for holiday magic of every sort.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live from the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schweim, Nick Earnshaw. You can check us out. We're broadcasting live on the YouTube channel at Locker Room and the X platform at Locker Room 973. The YouTube channel is thelockerroomwithbillyschweim.com. Check us out there. By the way, Nick, last week from my hospital bed, I watched you guys on the TV. It was great, man. You guys, I didn't realize. Now, I know I have a few friends. Jimmy Reardon watches us on TV, but the whole screen, it was great.
I know. Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, man.
To watch us on YouTube.
I might have to put a suit and tie on.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
Nick
so.
Earnshaw, I got a question for you.
What's that?
Out of the three new additions to the Eagles, Jalen Phillips, Jair Alexander, who's a cornerback, and Michael Carter. But I want to call him Michael Carter Williams, like the basketball player.
Yeah, FCW.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But
out
of those three, you're more excited for Phillips.
Well,
right?
every single person in Philadelphia.
Did you hear what he said? I know we were to play some of the clip, but he said it's the best thing that ever happened to him.
Oh, he's
coming
excited.
to the Eagles.
It was a disaster there in Miami, Billy.
Yeah, but the best thing that ever happened to him, that's really cool.
It's really cool. I'll play a little bit of that real quick.
I had no idea this was going to happen, but I mean, there's literally no other team I'd rather play for. Obviously Philly is a storied franchise, great tradition here, incredible team. So I'm just excited to get in, get to work with the guys, man. I'm super excited. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I love Vic as a person and as a coach. So like you said, I had some good success with him. Excited to get back into his system and play with the other guys on the defense too. I'm going to, come in, be a humble worker, earn the guys' respect, earn the fans' respect, just come in and do everything I can to support the team. I want to be able to fly around and make plays.
Three things that I note. Love his attitude.
Yep.
I love the fact that he says the right things.
Yep.
And you can see it's genuine, Nick.
Yeah.
It's not fake. It's not contrived. Nick, he loves being here. Like, he loves he said something about all the responses he's been getting on social media.
Like, he didn't understand. Like, he couldn't believe how many media members were at his locker. And guess what? Guess who he's next to?
Who?
Brandon Graham.
Like, now this this addition of Brandon Graham is looking so much better.
Yes.
For the
now that they
reason,
added Phillips.
Yes.
Because now and then Nolan Smith comes back against Green Bay.
You might get Brandon Graham for maybe 9 snaps, which is great. He's probably going to be productive in those 9 snaps, but in the locker room, the chemistry, his leadership is going to be like. But when you got a guy like Phillips coming in and saying that stuff,
yep.
Like this is unbelievable. Like I think Howie Roseman obviously talks cheap. You got to go out there and perform. But Nick, I love it.
Yeah, Howie season once again. Listen, Jalen Phillips is a massive addition to this.
6'6", 266. They got him at 6'5", but I saw reports that he's 6'6".
He's a big guy.
He's a Miami Hurricane, you know.
Yeah, he was a Miami Dolphin. I think he's happy to be out of there with all the disaster that's going on in South Beach right now. But this is a guy who, if he could stay healthy, could be a huge addition to this defensive line. He's quick, he's fast, and he's big, which is really important. Listen, they have not had a good pass rush this year. They just haven't, right? And you get this guy on the edge, you add in Brandon Graham, you get Nolan Smith back. It looks a little bit better than it has the past couple of weeks, right? And guess what's great about this? You have Jalen Carter in the middle. He's going to have to eat up a couple of bodies, right? A couple of guys on the offensive line. Could open things up on the edge for Nolan Smith and Jalen Phillips.
Listen, and by the way, I saw Nolan Smith wearing that contraption around his elbow.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't hinder him because I played with a couple guys that had to wear stuff like that. It does slow you down.
Yeah. No, listen, I think I just want Nolan Smith out there because they like Jalen Hunt's been good, but you feel better about the depth on the edge now, much better than you did just a week or two ago because all the injuries and Darius Smith, him retiring, the whole 9. So this is a much better defensive line than
give me a grade for Howie Roseman.
I would give him a B+.
And that's only because you haven't seen him play the guys play yet.
Yes, and the fact, listen,
Alexander, cornerback.
You don't know what you're getting out of him.
Who was the guy who said that the Eagles were his favorite team when he was a kid?
Well, the thing I want to touch on something with Jair Alexander. He has not been good this year.
No,
let's get it straight.
He was scratched 5 times.
Yeah, he was a healthy scratch 5 times with the Baltimore Ravens this year. But what's great about this is when he was in Green Bay in 2019-2020, his coach is on the Eagles now. His cornerbacks coach, his defensive backs coach is here. So hopefully he gets something out of Jair because if you can get the Pro Bowl level Jair back, oh my goodness, you're locked down on both sides, but that's a huge what if.
See, I wish Dave, and this is where I wish Dave Klemick was with us because we could ask him specifically, but you know when you walk into the practice facility and you see those 2 big Super Bowl trophies, like they're hanging off the banner, home of the champions, like that does something. You walk into that atmosphere and there's an expectation of you performing to a higher level.
Yeah, well, I went to the Temple game with Mike Gill. Not a great atmosphere there, but we did walk in.
Playing Army today. By the way,
we did walk into the where they have like the big blow up Super Bowl trophies.
Yeah,
it's just a different feel.
It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe, and the vibe's good. And Phillips,
I feel better.
Himself.
And he played under Vic Fangio. He had great things to say about Vic. So I think that's smart on Howie Roseman's part to get players that are familiar with some of the coaching staff here. That is huge. I don't think people realize how much of a big deal that is to have familiarity already walking into the building.
The Philadelphia Eagles defensively, they're ranked 23rd overall. Now, they've moved up a couple notches, total defense. They're 19th against the rush, 17th against the pass, and their points per game, 19th. They give up 23 points a game. All right? With the acquisition of these 3 guys, I think we're going to see those numbers drop.
Yeah, I think this is a much better team. They got to stay healthy. Jalen Phillips has to stay healthy. He's had some injury problems. Same with Michael Carter II from the Jets. Joe Douglas was there, right? They bring in a guy who they're familiar with. So I love the moves that Howie Roseman made because here's the thing with those moves. They're low risk, high reward.
Right.
And you have a ton of draft capital, right? You go out and you make these moves. You're trying to win a Super Bowl right now, go back-to-back, do something that the Chiefs just did a couple years ago. You want to be the guys to do that again and knock off the Chiefs a little bit, right? Go out and make the moves. Howie Roseman is that general manager. What fan doesn't want their GM to go out and get good players, take a risk, give up some of those draft picks to win right now? You can't ask for anything more. And, if they don't pan out, they don't pan out. And sometimes those moves happen. But I think at least one of them is going to pan out, and you got a good shot at elevating that second cornerback spot by bringing in these two guys.
Monday Night Football in Green Bay.
The frozen
tundra. Going to be cold, man. Do you think that'll have any? You think that'll? Because let's face it, it's been warm. I mean, we've been at La Scala's Beach House. It's been beautiful. People have been sitting on the beach.
Yeah.
Now they're going to go Monday night and kickoff. It's going to be like 29 degrees.
I know it's going to be really cold. And listen, I don't know. Did you see what Jordan Davis said this week?
No, I didn't.
Let me pull it up real quick. I don't have the audio at the moment.
And I got to tell you, man, you look at the Eagles' schedule. The next 3 of their 4 games is against the NFC North.
So Jordan Davis said this when asked about the mental battle about going into the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. He said, "I don't give a bleep. Sorry. At the end of the day, everybody makes a cold weather game a bigger deal than what it is. I feel like if you're psyching yourself out and you're like, it's going to be cold, you already got your mind made up."
Well, and that's the advantage of playing up here in the playoffs, right? You want to get people thinking about the weather.
Yeah.
And I don't care what you say, Nick. Players think about that.
Jordan Davis, apparently not. He said, "Don't give a bleep."
You know what? And what do you expect him to say?
I'm glad I want that. I want that fire out.
No, I know, but you're not human if you don't think. Nick, I just read it, and then I'm like, oh, man, they got to go kick off at 29-degree weather? Yeah. They're just like you and I.
Yeah, but he might not really care. He's a big guy,
Plus, you're going to see the steam coming off his head. Right? I mean, they're on the field, man. They're not feeling it.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this game coming back Monday night football. Yeah, get to hang out, watch this Red Zone tomorrow.
By the way, man, I'm 0-9 in my
Didn't you win last month?
No, I haven't won one game yet. I'm 0-9. I just made a bunch of trades on my fantasy football team.
Oh, you're 0-9 in fantasy?
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
I'm horrible.
Oh, you stink. You really stink.
Who are you? Let me ask you this question. I said something to you earlier before the show started. If you had to pick an MVP right now, the Eagles are 6-2. That's pretty much the midway point, right?
Yeah.
Who would you say? Who in your mind would be your MVP so far? The Eagles this year.
Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah, I'd have to say so too. Think about this.
You don't hear his name. That's the best thing for a corner. You don't hear his name.
I'd like to have him a few more interceptions, though, huh?
I don't. Yeah, you want more.
No, but I mean, think about this. Like, who else really defensively? I mean, Cooper DeJeans, he's just steady.
He's been great. Offensively,
Jalen Carter hasn't performed up to his expectations. Jordan Davis has been good, but not MVP-ish.
Offensively, I would go Quinyon and Jalen Hurts.
I agree with that.
Because, who on the offensive side's really stood out?
Smitty.
Smitty over the last couple of games.
Slim Reaper.
But Hurts won you games against Dallas, and then past couple of weeks been much better.
Go Dart has what? Seven touchdowns?
Yeah, Go Dart's been really good. We love Go Dart, Mr. Negadelphia's favorite player there.
Go Dart.
That's the greatest.
Let me look. Yeah,
flub of a name ever.
He leads tight ends, right? 7 touchdowns.
He's been awesome. Yeah, Go Dart's been awesome.
See, playing quarterback, you always use your tight end as a safety.
Yeah, safety net, and Goddard's been that.
You used to have a play called the tight end dump.
Tight end dump.
As soon as you get the ball, you go straight down the middle, boom, you hit him.
Right to him.
Right in stride.
Yeah, I'll go Jalen Hurts offense, and then defense Quinyon.
I'm not going to try to outsmart you, Nick, but I think they're reasonable picks.
I tend to agree.
I mean, if you had
are my picks.
Offensively, their offensive line has not played up to expectations.
No, but they've dealt with injuries. They dealt with injuries on the offensive line. So, and listen, Tyler Steen's been okay, right? And they lost Mekhi Becton.
Oh, by the way, Baldy texted me last night.
We love Baldy.
Asked me about my knee. And then I said, hey, Baldy, can you jump on? And he said, nah, he's in Lubbock.
Oh, he's across the pond?
He's in Texas.
He's in
Lubbock.
I don't know where
what did you think I said?
I thought you were. I was
London?
Yeah, I thought you
Fish
meant
and chips?
I'm thinking.
No, he's Texas A&M.
I totally misheard that.
Texas A&M, Nick.
Texas. I thought you said London. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said London.
But you know what? And you know why? Because I really wanted to get it. I really wanted to get in. I wanted to ask him because our own Josh Henning from Hanging with Henning. He was very, very down on Toth. Guess what? Not so fast because Brian Baldinger said he had a phenomenal. You watch Baldy's breakdowns.
Baldy's breakdown.
He keyed on Toth. He did a great job last couple of weeks.
And guess what? I like that they're putting Jalen under center. I like that a lot.
You know what, Nick? You are right on 100%. You get a better play action. The linebackers have to hold for a split second more.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Is being an offensive coordinator really that difficult?
When you have
try to invent the wheel.
Well, when you have all that talent on the offense, yeah, it can be difficult.
I think they made the job. I don't know.
Well, you gotta go call some plays there, Schwein.
You see the the picture of me over center right there?
Listen, you did win 5th grade girls basketball last year. You were a championship head coach.
They didn't ask me back.
I wonder why.
Did I tell you? I'm going to be doing I'm a substitute teacher at
High School.
You did
tell me this.
I'm going to be the public address announcer for the boys basketball team.
When did you start that?
Starting at guard, a 6'9" junior.
I might have to stop by.
Oh, you got to check it out.
I will. I'm over that way all the time.
I'm ready to go, man.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Hey, by the way, I neglected to say we got to always have a great show lined up with great guests. At 11 o'clock, we were supposed to have Jeff Skaversky on.
Yeah.
He's back in the Philly market.
He's back.
I wanted to get him on. He was going to come on, and then I got a text message last night saying
conflict.
Yeah, he couldn't do it. He apologized and said that
we'll get him on.
We'll get him on another time.
Yep.
But Jeff Skaversky is out, but we still have the Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda, brought to you by the Vassar Pool Service at 11.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do the high school athletes in the spotlight. The playoffs start.
Back to back.
High school.
We're going back to back with Mr. Negadelphia and high school athletes with Fran. A little earlier than 11:30 this
Brought to you
week.
by the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township.
Love it.
Let's get in that 3-point stand, Nick.
Keep it going.
First hour locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. From the shore to Center City and every place in between, Surety Title is there for you. With over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA, that's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office, 609-399-1227. I want to tell you about Las Calas, Nick. You know we love Las Calas Beach House. The food's phenomenal. The atmosphere's better. There's no better place to watch an Eagles game, in my estimation, than at Las Calas Beach House. It opened a couple summers ago now to rave reviews. It's your home away from home for a large selection of Italian-American and seafood favorites, just like your grandmom used to make. Plus, you'll love their famous pizza and their daily specials. Eat in or take out at Las Calas. They're located at 1400 Ocean Avenue in Brigantine. That's LasCalasBeachHouse.com. Let's eat. When we return, we'll continue with more in the locker room with Billy Schweim and Nick Earnshaw right here on 97.3 ESPN.
It's Sixers Raptor tonight on 97.3 ESPN with the voice of the Sixers, Tom McGinnis, calling all the exciting play-by-play action.
Quick Grimes in traffic, spins, keeps it, drives, left-hand layup, good. What a remarkable play by Grimes.
It's Sixers Raptor tonight. Coverage begins at 7:30. It's Sixers basketball all season long on South Jersey's radio home for Philadelphia 76ers basketball.
Are you kidding me? He rocks the rim with a right-hand jam.
97.3 ESPN.
Train presents The Unstoppables. Those captains of comfort, those gargantuans of the guarantee, those satisfaction savants who persevere perilously beyond probability as the raconteurs of reliability. Here's to Train's heralded heroes of heating and air conditioning, those comfort kings with a tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Joe Lenigan, owner of Lenigan Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call us today for your free train system quote at 609-399-1200 or online at ocnjplumber.com. And please don't forget to ask for the military and senior discount.
Call and again, again and again. Call and again, again and again.
Tax season at Tom's River Volkswagen means we're paying the sales tax. Yeah, we've got over 1,000 vehicles on sale and we're paying the sales tax. Tell that nasty old tax man to go straight to Tom's River Volkswagen or Tom'sRiverVW.com because we're paying the sales tax.
Hi, this is former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver David Klemick. Are you looking for the ultimate spot to go catch the big game? Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township is your home for great food, cold drinks, and non-stop sports action. Whether it's an NFL, MLB, NBA, or NHL game, they've got all the action on their big screen TVs, plus one in every booth. Sink your teeth into their famous wings, juicy burgers, thin crust pizza, and signature stromboli. Thirsty? They've got ice cold beers on tap and handcrafted cocktails that keep you refreshed. So bring your crew, grab a seat, and feel the energy at Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township. It's where sports fans go to win. Tell them Dave Klemick sent you.
Macy's one-day sale is the perfect time to get a jump on holiday shopping because you'll find incredible deals on great gifts like Style & Co sweaters for $19.99, coats for the family for under $100, and diamond studs for $2.99. That's over half off. Plus, it's Star Money bonus days when Star Rewards members can earn Star Money faster. Not a member yet? Join for free and start earning $10 in Star Money for every $100 you spend at Macy's one-day sale today. Savings off select styles. Exclusions apply.
Looking to lower your energy bills and boost home comfort? South Jersey Gas has you covered with a no-cost in-home, whole-home energy assessment. Our energy expert will review your home's energy efficiency and provide a personalized report of energy-saving improvements. Plus, you may also receive energy-efficient upgrades like faucet aerators, smart power strips, and LED light bulbs at no cost to you. Don't wait to save money and energy. Schedule your whole-home energy assessment today at sjgsaveenergy.com or call 201-690-7897 today.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live from the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schweim, Nick Earnshaw. How about that, Nick? I got a little lightheaded during that last read, man.
Oh, no.
You know, this is the most I've exerted myself since the surgery.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Dr. Seth Steak
Probably
was a little apprehensive about me coming into the studio.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, listen, man, I'm playing hurt.
You are playing hurt. You're not at 100%. What would you say you're at right now?
I don't know.
Doing
that was
the
scary.
show.
You know what? I felt the TV screen, like the QR code.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
How about that?
Oh, gosh. Well, we got...
Nicky Earnshaw.
Don't go passing out over there on me.
All
over
right.
there, Schwein.
Let's
Jeez.
settle down a little. I'm all hyped up.
I know. You're all excited. You're ready to go. You're back in the saddle. Remember, you got to ease yourself back in like Joel Embiid. He's on a minutes restriction. We got to put you on a minutes restriction.
Would you knock it off with Joel Embiid?
I'm just saying, we got to put you on a minutes restriction over here, too.
How about that? So I just said you kind of went over your head. We're playing the rugged NFC North.
Yeah.
And we're playing 3 of the next 4 games.
Yeah, they got a tough schedule coming up.
Detroit Lions. Who are you more like the line? Like who are you more concerned? Let me hear who you're more concerned about in the NFC.
Is it wrong of me to say I'm not crazy concerned of the Packers or the Lions?
Well, the Packers lost to the lowly.
Like, does any team really scare you if you're the Eagles?
Carolina Panthers last week. Bryce. By the way, I stood. I told you you're bigger than Bryce Young. You know that.
I don't think I am.
Nick, I stood next to Bryce Young. I'm telling you, the guy's the most unimposing person. You stand next to him, stand like next to a busboy.
Jeez.
A small,
ripping him.
You know, he was like, I couldn't believe plays quarterback in the NFL.
How tall is he? He is 5'10". He's about my
He's
height.
not 5'10".
I think he's smaller than that.
And how much they got him weighed? What do they got him his weight?
I don't have the weight. Give me 1 second.
I bet you he's 170 soaking wet.
I'm like 150, 155.
You're, you know.
He's 205.
There's no way.
Google says 205.
There's no way.
Bryce Young is 5'10", 205.
I stood next to Jordan Davis that day and Bryce Young.
Where was this at?
Maxwell Ward.
Oh, the Maxwell
Atlantic
Ward.
City.
Yeah.
Ready for this? Jordan Davis was like a behemoth.
Yeah, I don't doubt
Bryce
that.
Young was like a midget. I should say mid. Like, you know, he's real small.
Yeah. I'm probably
unimpressive.
Maybe I'm a little taller than them. Maybe they're giving him being generous at 5'10", but I'm not 205. I'll tell you that. And he's probably stronger and much more muscular than I am. I'm pretty skinny.
So Saquon Barkley, he had a great game the last game they played against the Giants, which is pretty cool because he plays a great game against his former team all the time. I love it.
It's awesome. But because you need a Giant killer. Remember, no Boston Scott anymore.
Right?
He used to kill the Giants.
Right. 127 carries, 519 yards. His average is up to 4.1. I can live with a 4.1. He only has four touchdowns.
Before we get into Saquon, what team scares you? Because I go down the list of the NFC: Green Bay, Detroit, Tampa Bay. Now Seattle's played really good football. Do the Rams scare you?
Well, you guys had a text board question last week of what do you think? What will their record be the rest of the way? Like, will they run the table?
I think they'll have 12
I
wins?
wrote the article, like I said, 973ESPN.com. You can check it out there. Green Bay, Detroit, Cowboys, and Bears. The next four games.
Yep.
Well, you look at that, and that's a daunting 4 games, right? But then after that, then you get the AFC tough teams: Chargers, Raiders, and Bills.
I'm not worried about the Raiders. Bills, yeah. Chargers.
I'm just saying the next 3 out of 4 against the AFC.
AFC opponents,
teams. Right? Who scares me the worst? Who worries me the worst? I would have to say Detroit and the Chargers.
Yeah. Out of the Buffalo. Yeah, I'll put Buffalo in there.
And Buffalo.
But guess what? They're second in the division right now.
They got Buffalo. We're at Buffalo. So would you say that's a loss?
Scheduled loss?
Scheduled loss?
Yeah, I think they're going to lose a couple games down the stretch here. They have a tough schedule, man. It's not like their schedule is easy. We knew this going into the season. We knew the schedule was going to be tough. I'd probably be more worried about Buffalo, the Chargers. The Lions do scare me a little bit, but I think the Eagles are better than those teams. Like, I think the Eagles are the top dog for a reason. They're the defending champs for a reason, and they're playing really good football heading into the bye, and they're really good after the bye. So Green Bay doesn't scare me. You are on the road, so anything can happen. It is Monday Night Football. Green Bay's still a good team. I think the Eagles really can beat anybody.
All right, Nick,
it's their season to lose.
I want to do this. I want to get your prediction right now because you won't be with me tomorrow.
Nope.
We'll have Alex Berardis in here.
You know his nickname. It's Licks.
Licks. I heard
Licks.
that. So we'll have the Licks in here on Sunday running the show, and then Dave Clemick will be in here.
Clement M.
So I want to, since we're going to end our Eagles conversation and get into the Flyers and Sixers here, what do you think for Monday night, Nick?
I'm going to take the Birds.
Okay.
But I think it's going to be close. It's it's a cold game. It's in Green Bay. It's at Lambeau. I'm going to go 27-24.
All right, that's I like that, Nick.
27-24.
That's an educated guess.
27-24.
All right, I like that. I just wanted to write that down so we have you on record, so that when we do this tomorrow, I will read this.
There was one game I almost got the score completely right. I can't remember which one it was. It was before you went on your break with the knee surgery. I can't remember what game. It might have been the Giant game. I was almost close. I can't remember what the score was for that one I picked.
All right, Nick, let's turn our attention to the Flyers today. They play at 1
o'clock.
Let's
go Flyers.
I like Rick Tocchet.
In our locker room pocket.
In our locker room pocket. I don't want to, I'm biased, obviously, because I've known Rick for a long time. But I just think, being objective, just watching the way he handles the press, the way he answers the questions, he does it in a way where the players, they know.
Yeah.
Look, they know who's playing, doing what, and who's it's like football. When they go in these meetings, the Eagles, when they see the film, they know. They're not stupid. They're told. You know what I mean? So when Talk comes out and says it, he's honest.
And the way he goes about it, it's not really like he's calling them out like in a negative, not a negative way. It's not like a negative way. You know what I mean?
It's he sends a message, but he doesn't do it where he's like singling anybody out.
Right.
It's like a team.
It's
thing.
a collective.
Yeah, collective.
As a collective, he's like, hey, we need to step it up, and he puts a little bit of pressure on them, which is a good thing to get these guys going. And they responded. You want them to respond to you, and they're buying in. That's the thing. It seems like they're buying into what Tocchett's selling.
Okay, and I agree with that. But the only person that I'm concerned about is Michkov. He's underperforming. He just got a second goal the other night. Now that could maybe get him off the schneid. He's got in 14 games 2 goals, 5 assists for 7 points. We need more out of him.
They do, and he's a young player. But they do need more out of him. Zegras has been good. They got to get a little bit more out of Konechny, right? But they've been playing. The last 2 games were impressive. The last 2 wins were very impressive. especially like we mentioned earlier for just tuning in, coming off those 2 straight losses over last weekend when it was against the Maple Leafs and the Calgary Flames. There was no energy, and Tocchet talked about that after the games. Like, they just didn't have enough energy. They weren't playing with fight. During the week, they played with much more fight.
And speaking of fight, Delorier and who's my guy? It looks like
Bobby Brink.
No, hold on.
He is your guy.
Number 19. Where is he? Oh my God.
Who's your guy? I mean, you have all these guys.
Hold on, I'm looking for number 19. What?
This is part of being back.
Hey, listen, Hathaway.
Oh, Hathaway.
I love their energy that they bring. I love it. The guys are unbelievable. Right, Nick?
Last year was Brink. I thought you were a Bobby Brink guy.
No, Garth Hathaway looks like Lou
okay.
Manzo, the former mayor of Mullica Hill.
You had a brain fart there.
Now, the Flyers lost to Ottawa October 23rd, 2-1. They're looking for payback today. I want to see a big-time win today. I want to see them win like 5-2, 6-2, something like that.
All right.
But I love what the fourth line has been doing with Delorier and Hathaway.
Listen, they played with much more energy this week. I was very impressed. They play again today. Can they keep it going? 3 straight?
Two things that Talk's been emphasizing is the hitting game's got to pick up. All right, and
gotta be more
and they got to get
physical.
Physical, but you got to get in front of the net.
Yeah.
You know, Nick, you don't remember Tim. Do you remember Tim Carr? You were obviously born when he was playing.
No.
Do you know the name Tim Carr?
I know the name, yeah.
They used to call him Big Man. And he was a big man.
Yeah.
He stood in front of the goal. He got like 50 goals like 3 years in a row. No, but Tocchet has emphasized this. You got to score. You got to be in front of the net. Screen the goalie. Goalie can't stop what he can't see, right?
Yeah. No, I totally hear you.
And you got to hit. You got to take the body.
Listen, they're on a 2-game win streak. They're over 500. You should be excited. They're moving.
I'm getting busy right now.
I know. Well, you might have to stop exuding that much energy over there. But listen, they won 2 in a row. They're over 500. They're playing good hockey. Remember we said it's brick by brick. What's their motto? Brick by brick.
Brick by. Is he taking a little Sirianni out of that? Is it water the flowers?
Yeah, watering the flowers. Brick by brick.
How about this Jaberk?
Remember, we have to be patient. And they're playing good hockey. So take for what it is.
Yeah, but no one talked the way I know him. He wants to win, man. Like, this patient stuff is okay. It sounds great, but in the end, at the end of the day, Nick, you're sitting there watching the Sixers. When they got off to a 4-1 start, you got it pretty hyped up. You were pumped.
I am still pumped.
Now they lost their last 2. They're 5 and 3.
Come down to earth a little bit.
But you're still excited about even though your boy VJ Edgecombe only had 7 points the other day.
I was on the second game of a back-to-back. They've been playing him all
these
21
years, 22 years old.
I know, but he didn't play. You only play 40 minutes in a game in college. He's playing like all these minutes already.
My point is the youth, movement interjects this enthusiasm.
No, it's good.
That you just can't. You just cannot get enough of it.
No. They'll be fine.
Now the Flyers are 8-5-1.
Yep.
Do you know they're only 3 points out of a first place spot?
I know.
Yeah, man, I know it's early going. By the way, too, Nick, I will say this.
Just
enjoy. The last 5 or 6 years, 7 years, I don't watch Flyers hockey till Christmas.
Now you're locked in.
I'm watching them. I'm locked in.
Who are you more locked into, the Sixers or the Flyers?
Flyers.
No, I'm Sixers.
That's good. The yin and yang.
Yeah, there you go.
And listen, I got to be honest with you. I only because I like hockey. That's my sport. I played a lot of ice hockey.
Sport, yeah.
Talk's a personal friend of mine. That being said, I still love the Sixers.
I know. It's the same way with me.
I mean, I look like when I'm home.
Love them both.
I'm recovering from knee surgery, right?
You got them all on.
I'm sitting at this table with
plenty of time to watch film there, Schwein.
My leg elevated.
You know what I did last night to fall asleep to?
What?
Just the best calls in sports history. I had
Did you really?
Went on YouTube.
Vince Scully on that?
Vince Scully had Miracle on there.
By the way, we did that as a show prior to you getting to my. Yeah. We did that. We played all the great calls.
That's what I did. I just watched the greatest calls.
I was in tears.
Yeah.
By the way, so I'm taking my medication, but I can't sleep well. I'm tossing and turning. I'm not comfortable. Do you know what I watched last night at 3 o'clock? I had to, as an older guy,
you up at 3?
Get up to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
Yeah, happens.
Take another pill. You know what I saw you lay back in bed? You know what was on?
What was on? 3 a.m.
Mitch Williams and Joe Carter.
Oh no.
MLB Network. They did the greatest games the last 50 years.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. The '93 Phillies World Series against
and
Toronto.
you watched that?
I couldn't pull myself away from it.
Oh, why? Why would you do that to yourself?
What do you mean?
Well, they got to
other than the fact that they lost. In
when
game
I was
6,
when I was watching YouTube last night, and I turned, I used my clicker on YouTube on my smart TV, not the dumb one.
The Schweim TV.
Yeah, they got to the Kawhi shot, and I skipped over it. I skipped over the Kawhi shot. Couldn't listen to that. It was a great call. You love play-by-play. You love listening to great calls.
Yeah.
I had to skip it. I can't listen to it. I can't listen to that shot. I'm shocked. You were watching Joe Carter beat the Phillies in '93. I mean, come on.
No, but they dissected the whole series.
Okay.
They relived the whole moment.
I don't know if I want to.
By the way,
if they did a documentary on the Kawhi shot.
You like Sean McDonough as a play-by-play guy?
Yeah,
I love him.
I think he's great.
He's phenomenal.
I think he's underrated. To be honest.
You know what, Nick? You took the words right out of my mouth. He's underrated.
Yeah, I think he's underrated. I think he's really underrated. He did Monday Night Football for a little while.
Can you find the Let's Go Flyers?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
We'll come back to that, all right?
Yeah.
All right, the first hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. From the shore to Center City and every place in between, Surety Title is there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office, 609-399-1227. Just about everybody in our area has heard about the Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine that is run by ex-Philadelphia tight end Ken Dunnick. But were you aware of their private business network they call the Legacy Club? Every month, they'll have private events at upscale locations in Philadelphia and South Jersey that attract over 200 top business people. If you have an interest in attending one of these events and see it's a fit for your business, send an email to ken@jerseymanmagazine.com or give them a call at 856-912-4007 for more information. When we return, we'll wrap up hour number 1. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim and Nick Earnshaw right here on 97.3 ESPN.
It's Philadelphia Flyers hockey later today on Rock 104.1 and the Rock 104.1 mobile app. Listen as Tim Saunders and Todd Fedort bring you all the exciting play-by-play action.
The loose puck, they score! Bobby Brink on the power play!
It's Flyers Senators later today. Coverage begins at 1 p.m. It's Philadelphia Flyers hockey on South Jersey's classic rock station, Rock 104.1 and the Rock 104.1 mobile app.
Flyers win it. Here's Zegras with a shot. He scores!
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson & Sons for electrical, they're number 1.
Every year, hundreds of children suffer from unintentional injuries or death due to unsecured guns. Camden County and Moms Demand Action South Jersey are asking for your help to reduce gun violence by spreading the Be Smart message.
Store guns unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition. And talk to other parents about secure gun storage.
It's up to us to prevent these tragedies and save lives. Visit CamdenCounty.com/BeSmart to learn how we can stop gun accidents and deaths together.
Bush, the iconic band. One night, all their classics. Featuring songs from their hot new album, I Beat Loneliness, as well as all of the fan favorites. Saturday, December 13th, Ovation Hall in Ocean Casino Resort. Special guest, Soul Asylum. Bush. Tickets on sale now at theoceanac.com. Don't miss Bush. Live.
Target's early Black Friday deals are finally here, and they're moving fast. Take 40% off select gifts and holiday decor for 3 days only, ending this Saturday. Score can't-miss deals on new fits for the whole fam, festive lights and decorations to brighten your home, and even top toys like select Lego sets for endless holiday fun. Shop in-store or online with free shipping. But don't miss out. 40% off gifts and holiday decor, and Saturday only at Target. Restrictions apply. Free shipping applies to orders over $35.
Hey guys, listen up. The holidays are coming, and don't you want to look your best for that special lady? At New Jersey Trim Clinic, we're South Jersey's #1 choice for weight loss injections, and we're here to help you shed those extra pounds and feel great. Imagine slipping into that favorite outfit and turning heads this holiday season. Our cutting-edge GLP weight loss injections are designed to help you lose those stubborn pounds and transform your body. No extreme dieting or grueling workouts needed. With real results and countless success stories from men just like you, it's time to take the first step towards the new you. Our convenient location in Somers Point, New Jersey is ready to support your weight loss journey with personalized plans tailored just for you. Don't wait. Visit us today at njtrimclinic.com or call us at 609-382-TRIM. That's 609-382-8746. Take advantage of the opportunity to look and feel amazing this holiday season. Your transformation starts now at New Jersey Trim Clinic.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
Yeah, we're back broadcasting live at the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northville. Billy Schweim, Nick Earnshaw, Flyers, Senators, 1 o'clock. You check them out on our sister station, 104.1, right, Nick?
Yeah, Rock 104.1.
Nick, you got a text message?
I got a text message from our good buddy Dan in EHT.
Love Dan.
Love Dan. I'm not loving his text, though, I'll be honest. Dan in EHT. VJ Edgecombe looks like a 20-year-old rookie. He has certainly come down to earth after a blazing start. First 2 games, he shouldn't be starting, but it's either him or McCain. Sixers need to try and really showcase Embiid so they could trade him.
Well, why don't you Nick, I think you're in a minority, Nick.
That's fine. It's fine with me.
Listen, I want to send a, by the way, Rumbus.
Rumbus.
He said the Eagles by 17 on
Wow.
Monday night.
He is going all in.
By the way, a lot of people are so nice. I took a picture of my knee and posted it on Facebook. You wouldn't believe the response I'm getting. I want to thank everybody out there. Over 200 people hit the like button, and many more made comment with all different. Everybody's got their how they would handle it, or a lot of people have had knee replacement surgery, giving me advice and stuff like that. And I'm gonna follow the advice of my doctor, Dr. Seth Stake.
Well,
all right.
Occasionally,
he said he's gonna have me well done.
You'll occasionally follow the.
Get it?
Yeah.
Ding.
You'll occasionally follow the advice.
But very nice. Great response. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, I've seen it all on Facebook. Everyone's been so kind, and we're glad to have you back in the saddle today, Schwan.
You know what? By the way, Nick, you guys did a great job last week, and I got to tell you, like Nicky Sirianni says, you're only as great as the people around you.
Yeah.
And you and Dave and P.J. Corda, Mr. Negadelphia, Alex Berardis, my brother Bob, you guys all elevate my game, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's a team effort in the locker room.
So we covered the Eagles. We talked a little Flyers. We have the Flyers at 1 o'clock. Catch them on our sister station, 104.1. And they play the Ottawa Senators. Check them out. Sixers tonight. You going to the game, Nick?
I'm thinking about it. I might be up in the bleeds tonight.
Nosebleeds tonight for Nicky Nosebleed.
Hip Hop returns, the throwback jerseys tonight. Oh, man. I might
the black jerseys, right?
Yeah.
All right, on the other side, we got Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda, brought to you by the Vassar Pool Service. I can't wait to have him opine on Philly sports. Do you think he wants Embiid traded?
I can't wait for this conversation.
And then following that, we'll have our high school athletes in the spotlight with Fran Mclaughlin, brought to you by the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township. We got a lot coming up. Stay tuned. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim and Nicky Earnshaw right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Hey, this is Josh Hennig inviting you to join me this Saturday for Hanging with Hennig, 12 to 3 p.m. on 97.3 ESPN. We will talk about the Eagles' big trades and their return for the bye week with AP senior NFL insider Rob Motti, perspective on the college football playoff contenders with Mikey V, plus NFL Week 10 Sunday preview with fantasy football analyst Andy McNamara. Hanging with Hennig on 97.3 ESPN is sponsored by Tropicana Atlantic City and the Gridiron Pit, the ultimate watch and wager experience, powered by Caesars Sportsbook, the only sportsbook app offering you Caesars Rewards. Work of Art Construction. Make your home look brand new with Art Masters' 40 years of construction experience. Yesterday's Creekside Tavern featuring the sound on for every Eagles, Sixers, and Flyers game at South Jersey's best sports bar in Marmora, and Clemic Performance Method in Egg Harbor Township. That's Hanging with Hennig this Saturday from 12 to 3 p.m. on 97.3 ESPN FM, streaming live on YouTube and X.
Comcast Business can help turn your small business into a connected, secure, modern business. It's how retailers become constantly connecting must-visit shops. How restaurants become reliably up and running neighborhood favorites. How healthcare offices become the data-protecting caregivers that we all depend on. And how wealth management firms become cyber-securing guardians of your information. With reliable connectivity, enhanced cybersecurity, and Wi-Fi backup, your business can stay connected and get threat-ready with Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with our reliable business internet. Plus, stay connected when you add Wi-Fi backup for just $35 a month. And ask about a $500 prepaid card on a qualifying gig bundle. Call today. Restrictions apply. Wireless Connect requires business internet for additional monthly charge. Taxes and other fees extra. Prepaid card offer ends 11/16/25.
Black Friday is happening now at the Home Depot, which means it's time to get your home ready for all your holiday moments and traditions.
Hi. Hey.
Right now, you can bring home holiday magic with our wide assortment of dazzling pre-lit trees under $99. Spend more time creating memories and less time assembling with Quick Connect technology that makes it easy to set up your new tree in a few clicks.
Wow.
Hurry in for Black Friday happening now at the Home Depot.
Small Business Saturday is November 29th. Town Square Media supports all local businesses in South Jersey. If you're a small business owner, Town Square Media can help you retain customers and gain new ones for a strong finish to this year and a robust start to 2026. Town Square Media executes digital marketing campaigns that produce real results for small businesses throughout the region. Our team understands the local market and knows how to connect your message with South Jersey consumers. This Small Business Saturday, make sure your business stands out and drives more foot traffic and online engagement. We look forward to helping your business grow with insights gathered by our data team. Reach your target audience efficiently by utilizing our broadcast and digital capabilities, and get the most from your marketing efforts with the market-leading professionals at Town Square Media. Call Jim McLean today at 609-910-5247 or contact us now at townsquaresouthjersey.com.
Home of the Sports Bash with Mike Gill, 97.3 ESPN, WENJ, WENJ HD, Millville, Atlantic City.
To the locker room.
Vince Papali, welcome to the locker room.
I can smell it already, Billy. What's happening, buddy?
Von Hayes, welcome to the locker room with Billy Schwein.
Yeah, hey, Billy, how you doing out there?
Rich Gannon, welcome to the locker room, Rich.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be with you.
Great Bob McElwee, NFL referee.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Craig Berube. Craig, welcome to the locker room.
All right, thanks, Billy.
We have the real Pat Croce in the locker room.
Let me off the bench, Coach.
And now here's your host, Billy Schwein.
All right, we're back broadcasting live from the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schwein, producer, co-host Nicky Earnshaw. We got the Flyers at 1 o'clock. We got the Sixers tonight. Nicky nosebleed. You're going to hit the nosebleed tonight, Nick?
I think it's going to
Who
happen.
are you going to go with, your buddy Francisco?
Yeah, might go Fran. We talked about it earlier in the week, so we'll see. I think we're going to go. It's, hip-hop's back.
Black unis tonight?
Yeah, throwback Iverson era uniforms.
By the way, is he promoting anything?
Documentary.
I've been seeing a lot of that.
I started watching it.
Have you seen it? Where can we find that, Nick?
I think it's Prime.
I need to use my smart TV.
I don't know if you'll be able to get it on that one.
All right, I'm playing hurt today. I want to thank Dr. Seth Stake at Virtua for, he did my knee replacement. He did a bang job, and I'm recovering. Playing in pain today, but we're making it through, Nick.
Yep,
even though I'm
less than an hour.
A little dizzy.
We got you some water during the break, so you'll be fine.
Hey, right now we're gonna go to my our good friend. We'll talk about it, but he cut out early last week, didn't he?
He did.
We gotta rip him for that.
He had to golf.
All right, now it's time for Mr. Negadelphia, sponsored by the Vassar Pool Service. Not happy with your pool, people? Call the Vassar Pool Service, 609-204-6939. They've been in business for over 30 years, covering all of South Jersey. Ask for Drag and tell them the boys from the locker room sent you. That's the Vassar Pool Service, 609-204-6939. Let's go to the Toms River Volkswagen Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room our good buddy, Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda. Good morning, Mr. Negadelphia.
Good morning, Billy. Good morning, Nick.
Yo, man, PJ, you cut out on us a little early last week. Guys are complaining, man. They want me to go to the union.
Listen, I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for a good cause. I had the Italian annual golf tournament at Harbor Pines. I had to make it. I had to get there.
Well, you know what? Because it was an Italian thing, you're off the hook.
All right, perfect. I get a free slide there.
Now, listen, Mr. Negadelphia, we're going to start off with the Sixers because
he's not off the hook on this one.
No, he is off the hook because he agrees with me. But PJ, you got to talk. Your buddy Nick Earnshaw, man, he's in the minority. I kind of agree with you that if Embiid starts playing really well, would be the time to unload him when you can get something for him. Do you agree or not?
Billy, it's like when you had that car, right? And you put like a belt like off of your pants to keep it together, and it starts running good. That's when you want to sell it. Let's sell it like it's put together. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to fall apart. We know
It's a matter of time.
Right. So let's just look. He looks good out there. Let's show him up. I hope he scores. I hope he scores 80 points tonight. I do. I hope some other team looks at him the same way Nick does so we can get rid of him. You know what I mean?
Listen, he comes out the other night. There was 5 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the Bulls game.
One game.
He misses like 3 shots. He turns the ball over twice, and they were up. Basically, he was responsible for their demise.
And I think we can all agree that when Embiid misses, it's not like, he's just off a little bit. I mean, he completely misses. And he's been so bad in clutch moments. His whole career, in clutch moments, he's been terrible. It's just, you can't have
Look, all right, let me just say, and I read this earlier, I'm going to read it to you again. In the Daily News, here's what I don't like about Embiid. Just shut up. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it all. You know what he said? He said he believes that he missed 5 shots, all right, in the last final 5 minutes and 52 seconds. Missed 5 shots. Turned the ball over. You know what he said? He sat too long. He's on a minute restriction. That's what he does. He misses games. He sits. He doesn't play the whole time. Then you can't blame that because that's why you play bad.
Yeah, no, listen. He's got a million excuses. If he was out there, he'd be complaining about his knee. If he's on the bench, he doesn't play enough. I mean, it's just not – he's not a good fit. I feel bad for Edgecombe and McCain and some of the guys that are coming up. He's a bad influence. Look what's going on with the Eagles, right? We bring Brandon Graham back because he's a good, positive influence. You know, he's got veteran, experience to pass down. We don't want to be to pass down anything that he's done.
PJ. If the Sixers did not have Joel Embiid, would they have a better shot at winning a title or without him?
Well, let's trade him. Let's trade
him. But Nick, that's not the point. That's not the point because
answer the question.
We've invested into him. We of course we want something for it. Let's trade him. We don't have to get much. But something would be nice.
He's on it. First of all, he's on a minutes restriction. It's November 8th. He's not playing 40 minutes. Max, he played 40 minutes.
Yeah, but he just can't. But Nick, you're just dismissing his quote in the newspaper. He didn't play enough. That's his excuse for not.
He wants to play more. It's not like he's asking to not play as much. He gets hurt.
If we put him out there, he might miss 30 shots in the game instead of 5 in the last fight. I mean, like
it's going to take a couple games to get himself under him. I mean, jeez, again, we're talking about a former MVP. He had 20 points in 20 minutes in a game this year. What are we talking about? He's still really good. Give him some time and let them figure out the different rotations to find a way to get him in the mix and figure out where he's best utilized. And if you get to the playoffs, things shorten up. It goes to the half-court setting. I want the big fella down low.
It looks like he makes the entire game go into slow motion on our offense.
I understand that.
And by the way,
it's regular season basketball.
All right, ready, guys? Lex just texted in. You know what he said? Keep him, but don't run the offense through him. Like, he doesn't have to be at the top of the key shooting threes when he can't hit them.
Right. What is he doing? Get him back down.
No.
Lex.
You don't.
Even Lex says that. He's young like you.
I don't want the offense running through Embiid this early in the season. I don't want him down low. I want him taking those threes. You know why? Because you got to get the man to the postseason. You don't want him to get hurt. You don't want him taking all those shots down low. I want him to be out on the top of the key. Now, do things slow down? I agree with that. But Nick Nurse has to figure out these different rotations and how to get Embiid involved the best way.
Nick, you know how many minutes he's averaging right now, Joel Embiid?
Around like 22, 23?
Yeah, 22.8 minutes per game. Is that too much? Or is that right?
That's fine.
Okay.
He can play 20 minutes until March, for all I care. Get him in the postseason. You'll be fine.
Listen, keep him healthy so we can get him traded. That's what we should be doing.
All right.
We should be working on getting him out of here.
Why do you want to give up one of the best players in basketball?
Best players in basketball was 2 years ago.
The other good players in basketball that will fit better with our
team. Where's this passion for Podcast P? That guy's been practicing for weeks and he's still not on the floor.
Listen, okay, there's a lot of issues, okay, going on out there. But for us, this would solve a big one, man. And let me tell you.
What's the issue? What issue are we solving? Wait. What issue are we solving by trading away one of the best centers in basketball, one of the best players in basketball? What is that solving?
I think it all depends on who we're getting for him.
See,
You're not going to get anything.
Hold on.
His
Nick,
contract's too big.
Nick, here's the thing: the offense is changing. They've got they got probably the best backcourt in basketball, at least one of them.
1,000%.
All right, so they're the dynamic of their offense is changing. He's not part of it. Like Lex just texted in. He's Alex Berardis knows. He said you can't run that offense through him. If he's not down under the basket rebounding, what good is he?
He had 20-plus points the other night, and then when they didn't have him, they lost to the Cavs.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you got to take one step back and go 2 steps forward, right, PJ?
We're just gonna omit the Cavs game. The Cavs game just didn't exist.
No, the problem with that was their backs were hurting so bad from carrying a beat through the other game. They could barely play against the Cavs. It was unfair.
Let's turn our attention to the Philadelphia Eagles because we got a big game Monday night. The frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. First of all, let's talk about the 3 additions to the Eagles: Phillips, Alexander, and Michael Carter Williams. Not Michael Carter. I'm excited about that, man.
I'm ecstatic about it. I think we needed to make some changes. I think we asked and how we delivered. And let's now see how they fit into the mix. But I'm excited to see them all out there. It's going to be great.
You know what? Just hearing Phillips talk in his interview, we played a clip earlier. I like his enthusiasm. The fact that he's so excited about being here. The guy's a big dude. He's 6'6". I mean, he's got 28 sacks in 50-some games. That's amazing, man.
And think about it, really, though. Honestly, it's like he got a promotion. He went from the Dolphins to the Eagles. It's like getting bumped up. You know what I mean?
Right. The enthusiasm level is high for all of our sports teams here in the month of November.
Oh, yeah. No, he's going to love the vibe here, man. He's going to love it. It's going to be great. I can't wait to see him on Monday night.
PJ, real quick, who's your MVP for the first half of the season for the Eagles?
For the Eagles?
Yeah.
I might go Vaughn. I don't know. I feel like our deep, and I would have to pick one of the defensive players.
Okay.
Not that it's been such a terrible offense or anything like that, but I don't know, man. I might go with my boy Godard if we go all.
You know what, Nick? That's not a bad pick. If you think about it, he's got 7 touchdowns.
Man, he's there when you need him. It's not just how many yards he got, which he's been doing great, by the way, and he has a good amount of touchdowns. But he's just there in the key plays where they really count on.
I see. Nick and I are leaning more to Quinyon Mitchell than anything else because
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I mean, he's played great. I mean, I think what Nick said earlier is probably the most accurate thing you could say is you don't hear about him. He's doing his job.
All right, we're talking with Mr. Negadelphia, sponsored by the Vassar Pool Service. Mr. Negadelphia, what, are you playing golf today again?
Yeah, man. You know, I got to tell you, I don't know who's booking all these charity tournaments. They got to stop booking them.
Kelly.
November is too cold for golf, okay?
The November chill can be surly. That was the title of my article. You got to read it. I sent it to you.
I did. I read it. I read the beginning of it, and then, got lost track.
400 words. You only went 2 paragraphs deep.
Well, something popped up, I don't know. I get
All right, PJ, as always, we appreciate you, man. Hit them straight, and we will talk to you next weekend here in the locker room.
Sounds good, gentlemen.
All right, there he is, Mr. Negadelphia P.J. Corda, sponsored by the Vassar Pool Service. Not happy with your pool, people? Call the Vassar Pool Service, 609-204-6939. They've been in business for over 30 years, covering all of South Jersey. Ask for Dragon. Tell them the boys from the locker room sent you. That's the Vassar Pool Service, 609-204-6939. Hey, for over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark. With a friendly staff, it's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is a proud sponsor of the second hour of the locker room with Billy Schweim. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game? Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out their website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. They deliver. I want to tell you about McCann Appraisers. For all your real estate appraisal needs, call John A. McCann & Associates, 609-263-7422. Whether for commercial or residential properties, for estate, tax, financial planning, divorce financing, and more, the professionals at John A. McCann & Associates are licensed and ready to assist you. Give them a call anytime, 609-263-7422. When we return, we'll continue with more here in the locker room with Billy Schweim and Nick Earnshaw right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Hey, it's Mike Gill. Join the Sports Bash every Monday live at the Fanatic Sportsbook in the gallery at Ocean Casino Resort. Get your game on with the elevated bar and lounge, 12 slot machines, blackjack, roulette, and a dedicated area with 4 betting windows and 11 kiosks. The ultimate sportsbook experience. Go where fans become fanatics. The Fanatic Sportsbook in the gallery at Ocean Casino Resort. And join the Sports Bash live from 2 to 6 with me, Mike Gill, every Monday.
Ocean City's real estate market is red hot, and you need an agent that has the knowledge and expertise to help. Contact Ocean City's top agent, Mark Grimes. Mark has been selling real estate for 30 years in South Jersey. He can answer all your real estate questions and find you the perfect property. He's available anytime on his cell at 609-425-2042. When Philadelphia star athletes are looking for a house at the beach, they contact Mark Grimes, specializing in buying and selling vacation homes, single-family homes, condominiums, and duplexes, residential and commercial, as well as new construction projects or investment opportunities. Mark Grimes, he's your agent at the beach. Give him a call right now, 609-425-2042, or check out his website at grimes.com.
Hi there, this is the Negadelphian from the locker room, and I might be negative about our Philly sports teams, but one thing I'm positive about is Elisa's shoes. Are you looking for the perfect pair of shoes? Then step into Elisa's shoe store on Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey, where style meets comfort. From trendy sandals or everyday sneakers or an elegant heels for a night out, they've got it all. Their friendly team is there to help you find the perfect fit, no matter what the occasion. That's Elisa's Shoes at Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey. Go to elisashoes.com or call 609-391-8859. Tell them the boys from the locker room sent you.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson and Sons for electrical, they're number one.
Oh, no.
Ah, that's the sound of someone who's misplaced
my debit card.
Their debit card.
Where'd I leave that thing?
Not at the gas pump, or the checkout counter, or the roof of your car. Now, if he has the Chase mobile app, he can use Card Lock.
Wait, I could just lock my card.
Yep, just a few tippy taps on his phone and that sound? That's peace of mind from Chase.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. member FDIC.
With Black Friday savings at the Home Depot, you can get up to 40% off, plus up to an extra $1,000 off select appliances like LG, America's most reliable line of appliances. Check out the newest LG refrigerator with new mini craft ice straight from the dispenser. Shop Black Friday savings on select LG appliances, plus get free delivery now at the Home Depot. Free delivery on appliance purchases of $396 or more. Offer valid 11/5 through 12/3. U.S. only. See store or online for details.
Experience casino like never before at Bet365. Spin your way through your favorite games. Check out our awesome table games and face off against a real live dealer. And play exclusive games that you simply can't play anywhere else. New Bet365 players get a 100% deposit match bonus up to $1,000 plus spins. Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically present in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. T&Cs apply.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live from the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schweim, Nick Earnshaw. And now it's time for our high school athletes in the spotlight with Fran Mclaughlin, sponsored by the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township. Each Saturday, Fran Mclaughlin will highlight a male and female high school athlete for their outstanding achievement in high school sports. Let's go to the Toms River Volkswagen Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room our good buddy, Fran Mclaughlin. Good morning, Fran.
Morning, guys. How we doing today?
All right, man. The high school football playoffs started.
Yeah, I sent you a little video of a touchdown last night. I was out the Atlantic City game. Atlantic City just really playing well this year. They're scoring a lot of points. Last night the defense showed up, too. Took down three-time defending state champ Toms River North, 42-0. Wow! So they'll host Kingsway for the sectional final. I think it's 6:00 next Friday in Atlantic City. So good stuff. Yeah, the games are getting going. Mainland, always a postseason. They make their postseason run every year. They survived a late scare when previously unbeaten Burlington misses a potential game-winning field goal to escape with a 15-13 win. So the Mustangs will await the winner of Cedar Creek Pleasantville. That'll be kicking off at noon today over Cedar Creek. If Cedar Creek just picked up the pretzel order, so their snack stand will be stocked with plenty of pretzel goodness over there, courtesy of Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township. Now, that was the one thing lacking last night, other than the wind whipping off the bay in Atlantic City. I just saw a poll where they voted Ocean City as the best stadium for football to watch in the state. Atlantic City's it's beautiful in September with that wind coming off the bay, not so much in November. Plus, there ain't no pretzels or stand. Somebody from AC's got to reach out to me. We got to get them. We got to get them going for the group final next week, Friday night. We got to stock them up some pretzels.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
how about the mainland team? They wanted a squeaker, huh?
Yeah, they said they when Burlington missed a game-winning field goal attempt late. I was getting the updates from our Philly Pretzel Factory, the Egg Harbor Township correspondent John Franchini Sr., father of the 4-year starting at quarterback. So so like I said, they're just waiting for the winner of that Cedar Creek Pleasantville game that's about to kick off. Holy Spirit been playing great of late. They began their non-public Group B playoff run with a 48-8 victory over St. Mary. And then 8-win Lower Cape May had a great season this year. They fell to Haddonfield last night, 28-13 in Group 2. So we got some teams that win in advance, and next week we have some good football to watch. Also, I want to mention not just football. We got cross-country state finals today at Holmdel Park up north. Ocean City boys and girls. I was trying to find the results. They may be done by now, but Ocean City boys and girls definitely in the mix for state title runs there. Great program every year out of Ocean City when it comes to cross-country. And finally, not to sound like the Booster Club president for Egg Harbor Town Girls Soccer, which we talked a lot about this year, but they continue their record-breaking run up their record to 18-1 with a upset 2-0 win over Eastern yesterday. So they advanced to the Group 4 semis. Will take on top-seeded Central Regional.
All right, now it's time for your high school athletes in the spotlight.
All right, on the girls' side, and I just got my glasses, so if I can't see my notes, I'll just have to wing it. But what happens when you get old, Billy? Your glasses and new knees and hips. But anyway, the girls' athlete in the spotlight this week is Taylor Lyons, a senior from Holy Spirit Field Hockey. With 5 wins and a tie in its last 6 games, including an opening playoff win over Gloucester Catholic earlier this week, the Spartans have been on quite the heater of late, and so has the senior standout Lyons. A 4-year varsity player, Lyons has scored 10 of her 15 goals during the recent 6-game run. She has scored at least 1 point in all but 1 game this season and dazzled in the playoff opener with a hat trick, her second triple this season. And on the boys' side, the athlete in the spotlight this week is Omar Kelly, a defensive standout, the junior from Atlantic City High School football. An Atlantic City shutout win last evening over Toms River North. Kelly matched his season best with 7 solo tackles. But his biggest contribution, Billy, might have come on special teams. With the Vikings holding a 14-0 lead in the final minute of the first half, Kelly raced off the corner and blocked a punt that led to another AC touchdown just before the break, pretty much deflating the opposition as they headed to the locker room. For this season, Kelly has 14 sacks and 15.5 tackles for losses. And he was recently named to the first team of the West Jersey Football League Constitution Division. So congratulations to Taylor Lyons of Holy Spirit and Omar Kelly, Atlantic City. This week's Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township athletes in the spotlight. And as always, they will receive a Philly Pretzel Factory gift card and free pretzel coupons to share with all of their teammates and coaches for their fine accomplishments.
That's phenomenal, Fran. Now, today we got a schedule today, too, right, for some playoff football?
Yeah, so we got Cedar Creek is taking on Pleasantville at noon. The winner of that game will take on Mainland. And Winslow, follow them a little bit. They have a semifinal game as well today. And that's pretty much it for the local teams as well.
Well, Fran, you do an excellent job. We look forward to your high school athletes in the spotlight. Listen, man, high school athletics is big.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a lot of fun. We look around the store, people come in. You know, we got all these athletes in the spotlight, the certificates hanging in. It's pretty cool to look at now after I've been doing this for a year and a half. So many just great athletes. It was a lot of fun out there watching that game last night, even though I was freezing my.
Was it that cold? It's not going to be as cold as it's going to be Monday night in Lambeau Field.
No, it's not going to. There was no frozen tundra, but that wind coming off that bay over there, that Atlantic City High School Stadium, it definitely. Yeah, I'm a shorts and flip flops guy all year round, Billy. So I was coming back from dropping off Pretzel at Boardwalk Hall. Oh, by the way, if you're going to be at Boardwalk Hall for any of the Disney on Ice shows, come see our cart on the concourse at section 115. But I wasn't dressed for it. Let's just say when I saw the lights on and let me run over and catch that game last night. So.
I know you were texting me and you sent me some video of the of the game last night. I really appreciate that. Keep me informed, and as always, you keep us informed every Saturday with your high school athletes in the spotlight. Fran, as always, we appreciate it.
Thanks, guys, and keep on the men there, Billy.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm playing in pain right now, brother.
Hey, you got to play hurt sometimes, big guy.
All right, thank you so much, Fran. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, take care, guys. See you.
There he is, Fran McLaughlin, with the high school athletes in the spotlight, brought to you by the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township. Each Saturday, he'll highlight a male and female high school athlete for their outstanding achievement in high school athletics. Brought to you by the Philly Pretzel Factory of Egg Harbor Township. Hey, for over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark with a friendly staff. It's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is now a proud sponsor of the second hour of the Locker Room with Billy Schweim. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game? Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. That's the Circle Liquor Store. I want to tell you about La Scala's Beach House. We love La Scala's. It opened 2 summers ago to rave reviews. It's your home away from home for a large selection of Italian-American and seafood favorites, just like your grandmom used to make. Plus, you'll love their famous pizza and their daily specials. Eat in or take out at La Scala's are located at 1400 Ocean Avenue in Brigantine. That's LaScalasBeachHouse.com. Let's eat. Don't forget, there's a La Scala's in the Ocean Casino. So if you're over there, get to La Scala's. You'll enjoy your time. All right, when we return, we'll continue with more in the locker room with Billy Schweim and Nicky Earnshaw right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Eagles football on 97.3 ESPN. The Eagles continue the 2025 season on Monday Night Football, heading to Lambeau Field to face the Green Bay Packers.
Love lines them up. Back goes Love. He's looking. He has time. He fires, and it's intercepted by Bourne.
Pre-game coverage starts at 7 p.m. with Merrill Reese and Mike Quick calling all the action starting at 8:15. This is where the Eagles play. 97.3 ESPN.
Train presents The Unstoppables. Those captains of comfort, those gargantuans of the guarantee, those satisfaction savants who persevere perilously beyond probability as the raconteurs of reliability. Here's to Train's heralded heroes of heating and air conditioning, those comfort kings with a tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Joe Lenigan, owner of Lenigan Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call us today for your free train system quote at 609-399-1200 or online at ocnjplumber.com. And please don't forget to ask for the military and senior discount.
Call again, again and again. Call again, again and again.
Hi, this is former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver David Klemick. Are you looking for the ultimate spot to go catch the big game? Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township is your home for great food, cold drinks, and non-stop sports action. Whether it's an NFL, MLB, NBA, or NHL game, they've got all the action on their big screen TVs, plus one in every booth. Sink your teeth into their famous wings, juicy burgers, thin crust pizza, and signature stromboli. Thirsty? They've got ice cold beers on tap and handcrafted cocktails that keep you refreshed. So bring your crew, grab a seat, and feel the energy at Bulldog Sports Bar and Grill in Galloway Township. It's where sports fans go to win. Tell them Dave Klemick sent you.
Hi, this is ex-Philadelphia Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, and I'm the current publisher of Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, and I'm asking you to become a Camden County police officer and help make our city a better place to live. The Camden County Police Department is now hiring for sworn officers who are going to make a difference in our community. The first year's salary for the position is $51,000. So join the effort today to be part of something bigger than yourself. Visit CamdenCountyPD.org to apply online. That's CamdenCountyPD.org. Thank you.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick, and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors when you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
Experience casino like never before at Bet365. Spin your way through your favorite games. Check out our awesome table games and face off against a real live dealer. And play exclusive games that you simply can't play anywhere else. New Bet365 players get a 100% deposit match bonus up to $1,000 plus spins. Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically present in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. T&Cs apply.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live from the Toms River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schweim, Nicky Earnshaw. Nick, man, the Sixers, we'll get back to the Sixers a little bit. They play the Toronto Raptors tonight. How about the people that work down at the Xfinity Mobile Arena? They got to make a quick transition, don't they?
Quick transition again. They do it so fast.
It's amazing, man.
From the ice to the basketball court.
So the Flyers are at 1 o'clock. That means the game. That means they're not going to they can't start the process until like what 4 o'clock, 3:30.
Yeah, only have a couple hours to do it.
The game's at what? What time's the game tonight? 7:30 for the Sixers.
Yeah, tonight the 76ers are playing at 7:30 p.m.
So you can listen to them right here on 97.3 ESPN. Tom McGinnis. Now you were talking about your famous calls.
Yeah.
Who are your local announcers that you included that you like?
I think we're very lucky here in this area to have great announcers, to say the least. Aren't we?
Well, I don't think you were alive when the best were here with us. Gene Hart for the Flyers was phenomenal.
Harry Callis.
I
got to listen to Harry.
By some Richie Ashburn for the Phillies.
I got to listen to Harry Callis.
Merrill Reese, which is he's still with us, thank God. The Sixers had. See, I wish you were around for Zink. You didn't hear the Zinkoff. He Matt Cord.
Yeah,
that's Julius Irving.
I got to hear Zoom Off, which was great.
Well, Zoom
was great.
I'm talking about he wasn't an announcer per se, Zink, but he was the public address guy,
PA guy, like you're gonna be.
You believe that?
I know. I can't believe it. I might have to stop by and just listen to the game.
Nick, give me. You know how an announcer who was the announcer said, "Oh my." Dick Enberg, I think. You have to have a out of here. Harry Callis was out of here. He had that one. You have a moniker something. I need to get something.
You need to think of something on the fly when you're doing it.
Yeah.
By the way, we have a couple of texts that came in from the Negadelphian segment, etc.
Okay.
Jeff in Summers Point chimed in. He said, "Mr. Negadelphia is delusional. Embiid is averaging 18, 5, and 3 in 20 minutes a game. LOL. Let him get his knees comfortable on the court again. He's good for 22 and 10 a game." I agree with Nick here.
All right, listen. I'm going to be fair about this. I'm going to be fair.
All right, good.
He is
About time.
He is a force. There's no question about it.
1,000%.
It's just that we are. Do you understand why people are frustrated with him?
I know. I really don't. Seriously, I
really
don't get it.
You don't understand why people are frustrated.
It's the injuries. That's what you should be frustrated at. How can you
so
that?
Nick, when you give somebody your resume, they look at your prior, what you've done in the past.
Why are you frustrated with him?
Because he's always hurt.
That's frustrating, yeah.
So it disrupts the chemistry of the team when your star is in and out of the lineup as often as he is.
But we're gonna sit here and say that he's lazy and all this.
So all PJ Corda, Mr. Negadelphia is saying is, if he gets healthy and he's starting to produce, maybe you should look into moving him.
Nobody wants that contract.
Are you gonna want damaged goods? No,
nobody wants the contract. Nobody wants the contract.
But if he's getting our last text, you're
not going to get sufficient value.
18 minutes, 18 points a game, 20 minutes,
18, 5, and 3.
All right,
in 20 minutes.
So
he's still a high level player. Why would you trade him?
By the way, did you see that? There's a guy 7'9" played for Florida the other day.
No, I missed that.
He's 7'9".
Oh my God!
Play for the Florida Gators.
Wemby's gigantic. How about Wemby this
By
year?
the way, let's send our condolences out to the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yes.
What happened, Nick?
Yeah, that
is so sad.
So upsetting.
The guy just scored a touchdown, defensive touchdown.
Yes, that was very upsetting to see that news.
That is so upsetting, and we send our condolences. Nick Sirianni brought that up in his interview.
Yep, Marshawn Nealon this week.
Yes, so we send our condolences to the Cowboys and the rest of the NFL. They're a brotherhood.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, of course, Antonio Brown. Do you see what happened to him?
Yeah, that wasn't good either. He got extradited back to the United States.
Charged with murder. Attempted murder.
Yeah. Crazy.
What's going on, Nick?
Yeah, that was not good. Sad news this week in the NFL for off the field stuff. Send our condolences to the Cowboys organization and everyone who knew Marshawn as well. So
yeah,
just sad.
Crazy.
Just sad to hear.
Let's get back to a little of the Eagles talk, because I do want to say a couple things about our AJ Brown. Did you see the interview with him the other day?
Yes, and did you see Devontae Smith's reaction in the background? It was
so
fantastic.
Do you think they're just, what do you call it, trolling? Or
yes,
like
trolling.
Are they just trolling?
Yes.
Like,
all you
the
geezers
media
don't get it at all.
I don't get it because I think he's just saying things just to, like, I remember I said a couple of weeks ago, I don't listen to anything he says. I don't put any stock into anything he says.
He's trolling everybody.
He's not trolling me because I don't believe a word he says.
Yeah, but he's trolling a lot of people.
I know he's unhappy with things. I think his emotions go up and down.
Yeah,
day in and day out can be different.
AJ's an interesting cat, to say the least. Right? Remember at the end of the Super Bowl hype, he put out the Instagram post like he gets a rise out of catching the football, dominating his opponent, all of that. He didn't think that winning the Super Bowl was as caught up to what he thought it would be. You know what I mean? Like he didn't think it was good. It wasn't as good as he thought it would be to win a Super Bowl. He didn't think it wasn't as exciting for him to win the Super Bowl and more than the ride. The ride there to him is more important than the actual pinnacle.
Right. Do you believe that he's a distraction for the Eagles? See, if you see Devonta Smith,
we're not doing this. No,
wait a minute. You saw. What do you mean we're not doing this?
I don't.
That's
think
our job to do this.
I don't think he's a distraction. I don't think. I think we go too far. He is just trolling everyone on social media to get a rise out of you, like to ask that question. That's what he's doing. To ask that question. That is exactly what he's doing.
Once again, I said I don't listen to anything. I don't put any stock into what he says.
And I think there's a little bit of I think they have a working relationship, him and Jalen Hurts. I think it's not as buddy as it used to be. I think that's real.
Isn't he the God? Isn't he the son's godchild? Or I don't know. Isn't he Godfather or something like that?
But what I'm saying,
they're supposed to be good friends, right?
Yeah, I didn't finish my point. So I think there is definitely something there where their relationship isn't as strong as it used to be. I think that is true. But when it comes to A.J. Brown and all this stuff in the media and all, I think it's to troll everybody, to get a reaction and ask the question. You just said, is he a distraction? And you see Devontae Smith's face with all the trade rumors going around. It's not. I don't think he is creating as much of the distraction as people think. I think he's trolling everybody, and you're all falling for it. That's what I think.
Falling for it?
Yes. You're reading way too much into it.
Well, I just don't know why
he's a wide
receiver. First of all,
is
your relationship going to suffer because he didn't throw you a couple passes? You know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things?
Well,
of course.
And you
wants
the ball.
You want your receiver to want the ball. I think it's admirable that he wants the ball.
Yeah.
But he's sulking because he's not getting it, and he's going to start trolling.
I don't think he's sulking. I think he's just, trolling you. I think he's just trolling you to get a rise.
She's not trolling me.
Well,
because to be honest with you, after
you're getting all upset. He's trolling you.
You think I'm upset?
A little bit.
Am I upset, Nick?
A little bit. You're a little bit. I can't. He's distracting you and all that.
No, I just simply asked you, is he a distraction?
And he got you just doing that.
Do I think
asking the question?
Why don't you ask me the question?
I don't need to because I think you already know he trolled.
You think he's not trolling me?
You asked the question.
I don't even know what trolling is.
Exactly. My point. So
how can he troll me when I don't even know what trolling is?
Because
I can't even believe I even said that.
You're falling into the trap. Gen Z versus Boomer over here.
Where's Clement? I'd like to see what he had to say.
The internet troll.
By the way, Texture thinks Mr. Negadelphia is
delusional.
PJ's delusional.
Yep.
All right, I want to talk to you about a little. Can we talk a little Phillies?
Yeah, let's talk a little Phils.
Dave Dombrowski, he's got a decision to make. What direction do you think? Because we really don't know. What direction do you think the Phillies are going to go? You're going to try to go. My brother wants them to go younger, just not blow it up per se, but move on from. For instance, Castellanos, don't even bring him back. I don't know what the contract situation. I know they owe him $20 more million, right?
Yes.
Don't bring him back.
Castellanos.
Yes, don't bring him back.
No.
Whether you trade him or cut him, whatever you're going to do, don't bring him back.
He hired an agent, so he's ready to rock on out of here.
That's number one. Number two, JT Realmuto. As much as we love him, you're not giving him any more than 2 years.
I think I was reading something yesterday. He might get 3 years, man. I think it was Todd Zlecki.
You think the Phillies are going to give him 3 years? So that means you're not really.
Who's your catcher? next year? Do you trust Marshawn to be your starting catcher every day?
I like the kid. I think
is
he
good enough.
Well, he's got a decent arm.
Okay,
He's a switch hitter.
I'm talking about decent arm and JT Realmuto. Like I listen.
I don't know. Do you want to bring JT back?
It's so tough because
I don't.
Yeah, but you don't have anybody to replace him with. Who are you?
There's catchers out there.
No, there's not. Are you kidding?
We got one right under our own nose.
Who?
Marshawn.
Oh,
you don't like Marshawn?
He's not good enough to play every day.
You got Dombrowski's got it. Which direction is? I'm asking you right now.
Wait.
As an intelligent sports guy, what direction? What direction do you want the Phillies to go?
I think they have to bring JT back. Like I don't think they have a choice. They have no choice. Like I don't love it at his age and the knee surgeries and the injury problem that he had 2 years ago. I don't.
What did the Phillies do after the 2008 season? They held on to their guys too long.
I understand that, but who's going to catch? Marshawn's not good enough to be a starter, and every day you trust him to be an everyday starter.
Yes, I do.
And he's going to give you what JT Realmuto gives you. The same amount.
No, because JT Realmuto, but you're not.
JT's
all right,
still there,
what are you going to get out of JT next year? That's what you're going to worry about. Not what he gave you.
I understand that, but I think he's still one of the better catchers in baseball. That's the thing here. Like he hasn't fallen off totally yet. Like he has not. Like he's still one of the better catchers out there. And I understand that. He's 34 years of age. He'll be 35 heading next year. That concerns me mightily for a catcher.
We're going to see what Dombrowski's made of this year. Do you know that? Right? This is where we're going to see what he's made of because Alec Bohm. What are you doing with Bohm? I mean, Bohm's really is he as you know he hits for average, right? He's okay. Yeah. He's better than average. He's defensively a little suspect, but I mean, I think we need to shake things up.
I agree. They're in a tough spot in the catcher spot. First and foremost, that's a tough decision that the Phillies have to make. Do you think he's going to fall off a cliff? He's a decent catcher still. Like he's still good. I think he's better than Marshawn even right now. I do. And he's still good defensively. And what do the pitchers have to say on the staff? Do they want to play with Marshawn every day? Would they rather keep the leader in JT Realmuto, who calls a fantastic game?
I say bring Schwarber back, but you're not going to get 58 home runs. It's 56 home runs out of him. I think you bring Schwarber back, and he underachieves.
Them not winning this
It's
year.
inevitable. You know what happens to Phillies teams?
I know.
And I don't mean just Philadelphia Phillies teams, Philly teams in general.
Them not winning this year hurt them mightily because now you have so many decisions to make on aging guys. Do you bring them back? Do you not bring them back? I would not want to be in the position Dave Dombrowski's in right now. Not one bit. Not one bit. JT's tough.
So I don't
Would you give Schwarber 5 years? I don't want to give Schwarber.
No, I give Schwarber 4 years, but he's going to get 5. So Dombrowski and the owner of the Phillies.
I got a feeling they're just going to run it back.
They worry about I've been seeing a lot of articles and things that they're worried about what their consumers, their fans want.
Yep.
They want Schwarber back, but you're not going to get the same production out of him. You know that. Right?
They are in such a difficult position on the roster.
That's why I say get younger, Nick. Just do it.
Well, they can because they'll bring up Justin Crawford. He's going to be in left, right?
And what about
Harrison Bader?
Yes,
he opted out.
I know he did, but that's because he wants more money.
Yeah. Well, he opted out at $10 million.
What's he going to? Is he going to get a $3 million, a 3-year deal?
I think so, and he'll probably get 12, 13, 14 million, somewhere around that range. That's a lot. That's a lot, man.
I say get younger, man. I say, you know what? It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to do.
So how do you
we
get
had a lot
younger?
of fun, but guess what? We've.
How do you get younger? Who like Crawford's coming up? He's probably going to play left. You still have Mark.
I don't think Aiden Miller's ready to come up.
So how are you getting younger? Yeah, but how are you getting younger then? If you're not willing to bring up Miller, Painter,
all right, but
those guys.
this is where Dombrowski comes. This is where he's going to shine.
All right.
Because Nick, it hasn't worked for us. It's time to move on.
I understand, but you don't want to blow up the whole thing. Like you're still a competitive team. Like you ran into the Dodgers, the eventual World Series champs, but you got to find a way to get more contact type hitters into this lineup, getting guys on base. I mean, they go cold every year. And by the way, we got to put blame on the superstars here too, like Harper, Turner. Those guys haven't produced.
They haven't, but you can't do anything. You're locked in.
I understand that. You're locked into them. But that's been the problem. The stars haven't shown up.
Would you bring the bats? What do you call him? The polar bear?
Oh, Pete Alonso?
Yeah, would you bring him in? I would.
Yeah.
Right-handed bat.
Now
He would protect Harper.
You could break. Yeah. I think I talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah. I said, well, if Bryce is open to it, which he said in the past he is, you move Bryce to right, you re-sign Bader, you put Crawford in left, and you sign Pete Alonso and put him at first.
And I want to bring Bader back.
I do too, because that would help.
Because then you'd have Bader in right, correct?
Yeah, but then are you
Marsh
bringing
in
back
left,
Schwarber?
and then
Do you have enough money to bring back Schwarber? Oof. I don't know, man.
Well, you're gonna lose Suarez, right?
I think so.
Could you can't can you bring back Schwarber, Bader, and Suarez?
Theoretically, yes, if they're willing to go into the tax.
Well, they're going to have to.
I mean, like the third.
Middleton isn't afraid of spending money, but it's got to make sense.
Tax is expensive though. If they get into that certain threshold, it gets really expensive.
I would try to move away from Alec Bohm.
Okay, then you
trade Bohm somehow.
Bregman. Do you want to bring in Bregman then?
Why not?
And then move on from Bohm. But you tried trading Bohm last season, you couldn't get anything.
Yeah, but I think he played well enough to where he has some value, right?
I
do.
They did before, and they couldn't trade him last year. Every report was they were trying to trade him. They couldn't move on from him.
I don't know.
Stuck,
I just
man.
Listen.
They're
I think it's just hard to say goodbye to people you love, but you have to do it. It's tough love, Nick.
Yeah, and do you want to compete for a World Series next year? That's
do you
question.
think this? Well, see, so pitching is the most important thing, right?
Yeah,
great pitching outdoes great hitting.
Yep, they have it.
They have it. So they're not. But as long as they have great pitching staff.
Well, they pitched well.
By the way, Alvarado's coming
against
back.
the Dodgers.
They exercised the option.
Yep, they exercised his option. They pitched well, and they still lost to the Dodgers. So, what does that tell you? And they still outscored the Dodgers too.
Dodgers are set for this year coming up, man.
Yeah, I mean that. What does that tell you right there?
Who wins the MVP?
In what?
Baseball.
Oh, Ohtani.
Yeah, he's shooing, right?
Yeah.
Fourth.
I thought you were saying NBA for a second.
No.
Like,
fourth. That'll be his fourth MVP, right?
Yeah. He's insane, man. Unicorn.
Well, Dombrowski's got his work cut out for him.
He absolutely does.
Let's get younger. Let's move on from the.
You're getting rid of everybody. You're getting rid of everybody.
Not everybody. I want Schwarber back. I want Bader back, and who else do I want back?
That's it.
Yeah, that's all.
Move on from Castellanos.
Yep. Move on from Castellanos, JT. Bye-bye.
You want Marshawn behind the dish. Oof.
Yeah.
All right.
For over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark. With a friendly staff, it's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is now a proud sponsor of the second hour of the Locker Room with Billy Schweim. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game? Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. They deliver. Go down there, say hello to Will, JM, Chet. They do a great job. Just about everybody in our area has heard about the Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine that is run by ex-Philadelphia tight end Ken Dunnick. Were you aware of their private business network they call the Legacy Club? Every month they hold private events at upscale locations in Philadelphia and South Jersey that attract over 200 top business people. If you have an interest in attending one of these events and see it's a fit for your business, send an email to ken@jerseymanmagazine.com or give them a call at 856-912-4007 for more information. When we return, we'll wrap it up. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schweim and Nick Earnshaw right here on 97.3 ESPN.
It's Sixers Raptor tonight on 97.3 ESPN with the voice of the Sixers, Tom McGinnis, calling all the exciting play-by-play action.
Quick drives in traffic, spins, keeps it, drives, left-hand layup, good. What a remarkable play by Grimes.
It's Sixers Raptor tonight. Coverage begins at 7:30. It's Sixers basketball all season long on South Jersey's radio home for Philadelphia 76ers basketball.
Are you kidding me? He rocks the rim with a right-hand jam.
97.3 ESPN.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson and Sons for electrical, they're number one.
Every year, hundreds of children suffer from unintentional injuries or death due to unsecured guns. Camden County and Moms Demand Action South Jersey are asking for your help to reduce gun violence by spreading the Be Smart message.
Store guns unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition. And talk to other parents about secure gun storage.
It's up to us to prevent these tragedies and save lives. Visit CamdenCounty.com/BeSmart to learn how we can stop gun accidents and deaths together.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
When businesses thrive, communities score. That's why Bank of America is the official bank of FIFA World Cup here in New York, New Jersey. And our more than 280 local business specialists are ready to help your business win. What would you like the power to do? Learn more at bankofamerica.com/local business. Bank of America, official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America Corporation, all rights reserved.
Hi, this is Billy Schwein. If you're injured or if life takes an unexpected turn, you need a team that'll fight for you. At McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, and Davis, you'll get battle-tested trial lawyers with decades of experience standing up for justice. Whether it's personal injury, criminal defense, or complex civil litigation, when everything is on the line, you want attorneys with experience and a reputation as one of the most successful firms in the United States. Call McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, and Davis, 215-981-0999, or online at mpmpc.com.
Target's early Black Friday deals are finally here, and they're moving fast. Take 40% off select gifts and holiday decor for 3 days only, ending this Saturday. Score can't-miss deals on new fits for the whole fam, festive lights and decorations to brighten your home, and even top toys like select Lego sets for endless holiday fun. Shop in-store or online with free shipping. But don't miss out. 40% off gifts and holiday decor and Saturday only at Target. Restrictions apply. Free shipping applies to orders over $35.
Go for holiday bliss. Whether naughty or nice, you are not going to want to miss this. Go for nights that shine with friends, a toast so fine. Go to find Santa's place. Go to see that smiling face. Go to give the gift of cheer with the card that brings dreams near. With endless fun and things to do, it is the gift that keeps on giving too. Go for the dazzling lights. It's quite a sight. Go to Ocean Casino Resort for holiday magic of every sort.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live at Tom's River Auto Group studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schwein, Nick Earnshaw. Got Hanging with Henning coming up next. Josh Henning and Alex Berardis. Lex is in here. They're going to continue talking sports and keeping you up to date and entertained. We get the Flyers at 1 o'clock today. We got the Sixers later on tonight at 7:30.
Nosebleeds?
You going, Nick?
I think so.
Nikki, thank you so much. We really appreciate you for last week and this week. Doing a great job as always. I almost passed out at one of those reads, and you were here to scrape me off the floor.
We got you through it. We got you through it.
Back at it tomorrow with Dave Clemick will be with me tomorrow in the studio, and we'll have a lot of fun. Thanks for making the Locker Room part of your Saturday, because nothing could be finer than talking sports with the Schweiner. Let's go Flyers. Let's go Sixers. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay tuned for Josh Henning. Hanging with Henning right here on 97.3 ESPN.